Okay, here's one spot where it looks like we can get in at. And then like I said, I've seen a couple. That first one I showed you looks like it's going to be a little bit easier. And then here's number 2 that looks like it'd be relatively easy to get into. I'm gonna get in there in a few minutes to see if it opens up any. That was number 2, and that one looks kind of rough. And then here's number 3. So I'm going to go back to that first one and check it out. But I'm thinking these are going to be the best spots. Actually, I think this spot is going to be better for the both of us. I'm just gonna walk a little ways in just to get a general idea. I don't have my old trails running, so I'm not gonna wander off too far. I'm thinking straight ahead that way might be good. Might get little scratchies from the brush here. I'm gonna turn the phone off for a few minutes, walk a little ways down, and turn on my old trails because I think it opens up a little bit straight ahead. Might not be too bad of a spot, but it might be a little difficult. I didn't venture too far out because I didn't want to wander too far away from my car. But it looks like there's a few easy turns we can take. So we'll figure it out if you're able to come up here. Okay, folks, I'm in at Lake George Wildlife Management Area. I have a quota permit for this general area. Found one spot where I can get in. I did walk it a little. Found 2, maybe 3 more spots that I can get into. I've also sent that to my hunting buddy because he might come up this week or next week. And found a couple of spots, a lot of brush. I don't think it's used very much. I gotta see if there's another way to get in here. So I might come out another day and do that again and just check it out, because it looks heavy brush and you're definitely gonna need mosquito spray. So I'm gonna leave it here for now, and I'm gonna come back out another day because I have a quota permits until the 16th, which I think is sometime next week for this general area. So I'll see how it goes and I'll keep you all posted. I would say a little bit longer, but it's almost time for me to go pick up my son. So I think when I come back, I'm gonna try to get in through this area here. Might be a little easier. We'll see. And definitely gonna need mosquito spray. You know, so just chased off another one. But we'll see. But it is pretty out here. Got no complaints. Where it told me to stop, I'm glad I asked the gentleman that was doing some yard maintenance or whatever, because it turned out GPS almost tried to put me on some private property. But the gentleman was a sweetheart. He was real nice about it, you know, and letting me know. Just found another area where it might be easy, an easier walk. So I'll check it out another day. I just gotta make sure I don't end up on private property. But I'll leave it there. Talk to you soon. And look for that video, especially if I get to harvest something. Later. Bye. Look at that view. Look at that view. When I come back, I'm going to check out this road here. It looks like I might be able to go down it and turn right. But I have to double check because I don't want to land on private property, because that's a big no-no unless you have the landowner's permission. So I'll investigate that another day, because I do got to go pick up my son. But I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you all for coming along. It was fun.